had one. Made the meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm ready and 10, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the...
Coach, it is a perfect night here in the capital city of Atlanta, Georgia. We've got the roof open, and we are ready to go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, and here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football.
And a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Let's go, baby.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Go. Drop his head.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
That's why I had to go in there and personally make sure
they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs.
I wouldn't let them bitches run shit. They got to throw everything.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Who you play the week, Neil?
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Said normally you don't go for the Falcons, but you go root for them this time. He said normally it's fuck the Falcons.
Okay, ready? Watch the pass. Tie it right.
On first down, it's Miles.
Come on, Booby.
And this will leave him a yard short.
That rock, Booby.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him. And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love the blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitz. Free up the D lineman to make the play.
We go. 10 low.
What?
Tight, watch right. Tight. Ready?
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They went backwards 5 yards there.
Nah, he said they be injuring shit. Like they do. You get hit by it. You keep running the ball, they gonna light your ass up. You gonna fumble. I don't care who you is. You gonna fumble.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're gonna go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Manning. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. First down, Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a fucking
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Everybody go down in the DM.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw.
What about me?
And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Vic. And now he'll tuck it and run. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. Vic on 3rd and 2. That'll be caught. It's Hester.
Let's go.
A very solid gain of 27. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Now on 2nd and 16. Vic. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Vic. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way gun. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Yeah, Sean Taylor going to be in the A. He coming to the A next year.
Now the first carry for Bush. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Rolling to his left. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They give to Bush going right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check 26, check 26. Shit, shit, shit. 25,
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Bush on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I thought I'd let us go,
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they're going to stop him short of the 20 with a penalty flag down. And what's the call here? Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Trying to see what that tastes like.
Ready? Check three.
See what the flavor is. It might be his flavor.
Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Now Vic's stripped. He lost the football.
On plays like this with the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vic incomplete. It was knocked away. On 3rd and 1, here's Vic. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now here's Vic. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run on first down. It's Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Manning.
Not through that earliest step, but that's all me.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is that
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. first possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And with a game of touchdown.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
I ain't playing this shit no more unless this shit is all.
Touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bucks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Looks good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Man, I'm throwing some bad picks. I'm fucking up on my end. It ain't
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Nah.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
What a pick on the All-Pro team.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard
I know my team. I know my team. I didn't have the right quarterback in. I know what I'm doing. Exactly.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, ooh.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Manning now to throw.
He's still playing.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I am.
Working from the gun, Manning. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Yeah.
That's it, baby. We got one.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw, and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
On 2nd down now, it's Bush. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check it backer. Check. Lucky.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes being chased out left. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They run on 1st down with Jackson, and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
Oh my fucking God. I thought this shit supposed to make the niggas break
that, man.
I thought this all mad and the motherfucker's supposed to catch pick. Ain't no way the motherfucker didn't catch that.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And
what about that one? What about this?
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
It's cool, though. I'm used to it. You know, I'm built for this.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I already know what the problem is. What is it?
16-yard line.
I thought she downloaded the 2K.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
We're going to definitely go to Mike Court.
A few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll run it here to Brown. He's got a first down past the 30, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. On first down, it's Brown. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Oh, man, fuck over.
Brought down.
Goddamn.
Back at his
I'm
own
missing out on weekends. Goddamn pick.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game. And now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. On 2nd down, it's Bush.
This nigga run goddamn like
he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here's Matt Hawk now.
He got his superstar shit now, nigga. He ain't the same nigga you seen last time.
Sports.
He turned up
as
a notch.
We are just about set to go.
Now you remember white boy throwing. You know the white boy on the line, Neil. He got his superstar shit now.
Here's Matt Hawk now.
That nigga, he turning up on another level now. He on another level. Hawked his
ass just inside the 30. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Eventually, got him lightning.
Just any
got him lightning. Yeah, with big ass helmet.
When you start that next drive,
got him lightning, fast lightning. Older son.
I I don't
That's
think
why
that
he
there's any way
fast.
you can run back
Yeah,
out there and go,
swinging
totally
big ass helmets.
just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Over, so I ain't sure. We're just going to end on a strong note.
Second and 6.
We ain't going to give up. You feel me? We don't give up. We ain't tripping. Minor setback for a major comeback, you know.
They'll keep it on the ground.
I still got Booty, you know what I'm saying? And Booty's going to do it with Black Knights on his feet, too.
17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The fastest one in the league.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go with Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
To throw, it's Manning. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Fast as the god of lightning. Of course he's fast as lightning. He strike like it too.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Brown, and he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
You never seen the Avengers?
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
He's a superhero, so
they'll keep it on the ground. It's Brown. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. On 3rd down, Brown. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
On 4th down, they'll try
to run for Black Knights on his feet, too.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Some cracking. I said, that's who's still here. He ain't went home yet. He's still out here.
Touchdown of the season,
you know
as his guys are back within a single
He's
score.
Still out here. Well, Booby ain't quit on me.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
One funky ass stop, man. One stinking ass, nasty ass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
One funky ass stop.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Bust that. Fumble.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
From the 29, Mahomes, flush to his right. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 5. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 5. His career, already storied, just keeps getting better. That last carry, CD, he hit 14,000 career rushing yards. Think about the accumulation of this yardage like you're going up. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Lutz will look to add the extra point.
The only thing different is the kick.
And the lead is now 13.
Yeah, it's fast as fuck. Man, I don't do shit. This is y'all like fussing. They ain't tripping.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brown, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On first down, it's Brown. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw it with Madden. This one taken in by Hester. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Manning now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, good game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So
I'm sorry to myself because I knew that I came in victory.
And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
He can't stop my run.
It's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
We'll be ready for playoffs.
So for the Bucks, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home
this season, man.
next
But cool.
week.
We need that little kick in the ass. If you go undefeated,
that'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew.
It's best we go ahead and get it now while we on top. So you know what I'm saying? We ain't tripping. If I ain't mistaken, I should still be on top. And I only lost one game. Yeah.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got.
You know it's crazy. David gave me a warning. I ain't fucking listening. Tell me. I said at the beginning of the week, passing was not the way to play today. I knew it. I playing him like it was you, nigga. Said I was playing him with like a strategy I use on y'all niggas. Alright, y'all, I'm about to advance the week. Y'all ready? Nah, nigga. You gonna finish your game, nigga. I need to check on my boys anyway. I need to see what the fuck that nigga trade was now. He sure got that X Factor. They hook him up. What they give him? They hook him up with Popo or something nice. Ooh, okay. That's why you can't stop him. The nigga, his fucking X Factor is called Unstoppable Force. It's a elite pass rushers are a mix of strength, speed, and tenacity. When they enter the zone, this ability is increased in their rate of block shed speed against one-on-one pass blocks. It say he's unfakeable, so ain't no pump fake gonna fake him out. And he's got that finesse specialist. Defenders with this ability have a faster finesse move animation during their pass rush. So every time you pass, I'm about to finesse your fucking lineman and get through that bit. And that is gonna be the problem. That's what Pat Mahomes hates, because I don't give him no chance to goddamn play action. I'm in the whip, all in the rest, I never switch, ice in the wrist, car in the wrist, all in the wrist, watch out flip, oh, his speed up to 95 now, yes sir. All in the wrist, I never switch. Yeah, ain't no goddamn lineman about to catch up with me, boy. Pop that shit down, boy. Yep. Play recognition of 98. Block and his block shed in the 99, so he shedding that shit. Yeah, left end. What the fuck? Hold on. What's wrong? It say he the number 6 ranked left end in the league. Who's number 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1? That nigga show was supposed to be number 1. What the fuck? And Michael Strahan ain't fucking with Thor. That nigga Bruce though. Oh, he a 99 now, bet. He was just a 98. He must have went over there. Big Bruce. Still gotta get your speed developed. That nigga at a 76. Now if I could get that nigga to about an 80, boy, y'all look so. Who? Bruce? 400 pounds? 6'8", 400 pounds? Yes, sir. And then look, this fifth year? This his 5th year. But I got what's it called? I put that nigga Big Show on defense. I'm boosting, working on him. I got him in development. That nigga gonna be on the left side. Goddamn, I'm gonna have Thor on one side, Bruce in the middle, and Big Show on the other side. And Big Show, this the 7-foot nigga, so shit. I have a 7-foot bull rusher, 6'8", 400 pound bull rusher, and a 6-foot some goddamn fast ass lightning rusher, that nigga speed rusher. Who? Paul. Let's see. Yeah, but that's because goddamn that motherfucker was supposed to be on offensive line. He was made for rushing. But you see his power moves and all that shit. I gotta work on all that shit. Only thing he came with was strength. He just strong. But it's alright. I'm gonna get him right. 2 seasons. Nah, he's about 3 seasons. So his 3rd season, throwing them 8 seasons, boy, they got them defensive line gonna be something serious.
I just got bags from Prada.
How tall is this nigga? Yeah, cause this nigga 6'5". I'm gonna replace the 6'5" nigga with a 7-footer. That's gonna fuck the game up. For real.
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I can't say no. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
God damn, boy. Do that game. Slap the fuck away.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop.
What up, Trey? What y'all on?
Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, body my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop.
Mic check, mic check.
I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
Trey Mike ain't on.
You better call back up.
What's up? Y'all ain't trying to get on no duty? What's up? Get your dub, man. We got time for a dub, dog. Time for a dub, man. T-Nub. Yeah, no. You feel me knocking?
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got people. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter, when they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see me now, on God, I'm living. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and get it again. But it ain't 10, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get a dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back
42
up.
Doug.
I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play.
We call him Doug 42. We call him Doug 42. 42 drugs.
I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But it's in, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did, huh? Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch 'cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate 'cause ice on the wrist, my bitch you wanna be famous, they got like the natives, you know I'm icy in Vegas, yes for the haters, I make a lot of new money, when it's not savings, you be liking my flavor, I think it's cause.
You don't smoke the wood tip. Filter tip. That's that up north shit, man. We smoke wood tip, man. You know? Man, a filter tip ain't nothing but a stale ass cigarette. I ain't gotta do nothing but stay black and die. You feel me? That shit an urban legend, though. So you tell me you take that cancer stick out, you won't catch cancer? Look, think about that. Who the fuck told you that shit? Why you gotta take it out for? So if you take that out, you ain't gonna catch cancer.
come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about
Okay.
it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Die from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But it's in, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
It's been 10 days.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch and you won't go. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, flash, I never switch, I never switch.
Ever since I blew, they all on my hey, back then, didn't know I had it. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long, say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole for the all on the ship. All these four things, pull out the belt. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crazy.
He said when the boy get his SBA loan.
On the wrist, in the wrist, I never switch.
It's funny if y'all was just talking about this shit. With that SBA loan. Motherfucker on the internet talking about forgot how niggas act when they first get that loan. That nigga went and bought him a Lambo and everything. Hey, that nigga, it was that nigga D Hop. It's a parody. That nigga DeAndre Hop just put it on his IG page. That shit so for a nigga bought a Lambo. Nigga out here wasting spilling champagne everywhere.
It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got it take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handle, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Better go back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But it ain't 10 on down, I'm with it. I can't get bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Walking it down with the pain hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When gold and blowing my dreadlock. In the end zone with the leg dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. After the season, say one thing, just give me the reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top down, making it even. I didn't even try it. The way I dogged you out. Better go back up. They try to call you right.
Damn. Ooh, got your ass. Hell nah.
Watch out flip. Watch out whip. I'm in the whip. I'm in the wrist. I never switch. Ice in the wrist.
Yo, fresh out, what you doing on DR?
All in the wrist. Watch out flip. Watch out whip. I'm in the whip.
Yo, fresh out, what you doing on DR? Not the wall, though.
Got my dick done. Got my dick done. Know what I'm saying? Chicks come out here, they ass and titties done. You know what I did?
You know they
Got
kept
my
in the
dick
bottom and
done.
now
Know
we
what I'm
lit.
saying?
You was
About to
lit.
start
I
slapping
gotta get
bitches
it,
on
I
their
gotta
floor get
it.
out here.
You
Disrespect
hate
me
cause
like
I
it's
say
that
no
easy.
words. My bitch,
Feel
she
me?
wanna be famous.
Okay, yeah, you
You know
ready?
I'm icy in Vegas.
You dick who this? Fresh out, nigga, ain't nothing to get this dick. DR, they blessed me. That's why I walk in front of
He said he went to the Dominican Republic. You know, that was bitches be going to get them ass shots and shit. Nigga said he went out there and got him a new dick. That motherfucker grabbed that shit hanging down his goddamn leg. He said it's over with. He about to go back to the city and fuck up something. So he done got a dick and got that shit hanging down. He got him leg. So I'm about to go back to the city and fuck the game up. His ass gonna goddamn be fucking 40 and this shit won't get hard no more.
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch and you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. But I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for them that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, watch out for this. I never switch, I never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist,
Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex-slick, then he with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things, pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Grip.
Back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When it come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. Robert, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the that haters. I make a lot of new money. When it's not savings. You be liking my flavor. I think it's cause. Ice on the wrist. On the wrist. On the wrist. Watch out, cuz. I never switch. You never switch. I never switch. I never switch. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist.
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my 50. Ex slick then hit with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it.
Okay.
Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch and you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not save us, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist. Watch out, cuz I never switch, I never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist,
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long that I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex slick then hit with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out the back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
What up, blood? What up, blood? What y'all on? What's up? You trying to clock? You ready to clock in? Hello? You ready to clock in or what?
Car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter.